Hello everybody, and today we're going to be talking about this bug in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is kind of interesting that it happened also after a certain patch, but pretty much it's been deleting saves, and I'll have up on the screen right now a post that came from Matthew saying that his save files have been lost. And I'll read it out now. We are now up to at least 5 people on the subreddit in comments on other posts that have lost their save data after pairing it with Pokemon Go. To send a postcard, I posted about it yesterday in detail, and my post was removed. Not sure why. Obviously this is a small number of players overall, but people need to be aware there is some level of risk. I lost a 595-hour save file because of this, and so far nothing can be done to recover my save. Yeah, I'm not really surprised by Pokemon anymore. I mean, yeah, I maybe haven't played it for quite a while. I've noticed this with other big games too, to name off, like, some of the Persona games have been having issues similar. I've had issues with those games. I mean, I still love playing them, and I do plan to play some new Pokemon games once I have time, and I finish Bioshock. And apparently people are mad at Bioshock can't finish something, but that's not important too. And it's not really much of a surprise anymore. And I'll play a clip that I sourced off of Gara's video. I'll leave a link in the description and a link to the Reddit that I found in this post. A lot of this I sourced from Gara's video, and there'll be links in the description. But here's the video. And yeah, I know from like personal experience from playing fucking over years worth of gameplay on Red Dead 2 and having like a shit ton of friends on that game, way too many. I still play that game. I think I have a problem with playing that game. God, how many friends have I actually even played that game? But besides that, yeah, it sucks losing any like progress in any type of game at all, especially if it's up to 500 hours. Like, that to me is like a deal breaker to stop playing a game or just to delete it and move on from that game if anything like that happens, which I thought something like that was gonna happen when I was playing Bioshock 1, and I was like so pissed off, and then I had to do some bullshit that was kind of annoying, but at least I had to finish that game, and it was a good game besides all the bugs I had with the remaster. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, dude. This shit really sucks how Pokemon has had issues like this with all their newer games, and it's partially like the consumer's responsibility always, but yeah, there's also an edit with this. And in that note, it says, "We are now around a dozen people this has happened to, between the comments here and on other posts. Not all have linked to Go. Some experienced it just after downloading DLC. So it may be more of a patch issue than connected to Go." Yeah, that surprised me even less than instead of just being because of Pokemon Go, that it's at full of the actual service that Nintendo has. And I'll play the next clip too. It'll be more of an explanation to Nintendo's fantastic service. Here's the clip. Yeah, Nintendo's a great service, or at least it used to be, in my personal opinion, even with especially with the Wii and stuff like that, but kind of has gone worse over time because of the blind consumerism. That's why I believe is the main issue of this. If there's like anything else you guys believe, then tell me in the comments, but I feel like that's the issue. And there's gonna be people telling me, "Oh, what about the cloud service Nintendo has?" Yeah, what about that service? Well, take a look at the second edit on this Reddit post. And edit 2, covering the backup save by holding up BX does not work in this case, because the game doesn't even load to the home screen. That's fucked. Thank you for everyone making suggestions to get the save backed up, or save back, but that particular thing is not an option here. I'm not at all surprised Nintendo fucked that up somehow. They fucked up backups. What the fuck? I'm not even really sure how they did, but okay. Yeah, you know, this stuff happens with other services too, cloud services. I'm not just bashing Nintendo alone. Like, the OneDrive has this issue. I think most of the cloud service that Apple had, I haven't used any Apple products in fucking forever. But their cloud, the iCloud or something, like, that has had issues. My friends have had issues with it. Not only that, I've had issues with Xbox's cloud save data and Steam's, where sometimes either when I have to like reinstall some games onto a new computer or something, I don't get all the data back, or with Xbox, I play the game entirely through the cloud and the game either constantly crashes or I lose a bunch of progress. Like, I think I was playing Quantum Break on my Xbox and it just kept freezing all the fucking time. It was so annoying that I was just like, okay, you know what, fuck this, I'm not gonna just play it like this. I'm just gonna delete half my game so I can finish this game. And it was a good game. I actually thought it was worth the entire fucking hard drive. The game's like 100 or 200 gigabytes long. The game is, there's a reason they had a cloud option for you to play it, though I don't think it's worth it for all the crashing that it has, so. But the thing is that it's not just Nintendo that has these issues, and I don't know, there's more Reddit posts about it too though, so if you just think it really was just him, here's one by, I'm not gonna say his name so I'm gonna butcher it. It happened to me already. Commented answering the question. I did buy the DLC. I did connect to Pokemon Go. I did send postcards 2 or 3 before everything happened. My game is a physical copy of Pokemon Violet. The last thing I did was be in an union circle catching Volbons. And then host one. I saved the game after disbanding the Union Circle. The next day, save corrupt. My console is an OLED, so this is even happening on the newest Switch, the newest one. The newest one's having these problems too, so it's not just like, oh, they just are using an outdated Switch or they're using the shitty $200 ones. No, all of them are having this issue. It seems. It seems to just happen whenever, like at random. You know, the saves aren't even safe. Like, that's super fucked. Like, this just completely sucks for those people that anyone has to like deal with replaying a game for that long. Let's go to another post while at it. This happened to me a few days ago. Posting again with answers. No, I did not purchase the DLC, but I downloaded the update. I connected to Go twice. I sent postcards twice. No issues the first time, but got the error message starting the game after the second physical copy. I closed the game immediately after sending the postcard and saving the game. V2. Yeah, so basically, to simplify this, pretty much it doesn't really matter what you try to change with this, you're just gonna have to back up in some kind of way. Like Garaa kind of mentions that either you're gonna have to get another Switch, or not promoting piracy. I think that if you want to support the people who made the game, buy it. If you want to boycott, either avoid buying the game, or just deleting the game, or reselling it onto eBay or something, or, you know, just at least actually buy the game to begin with. Otherwise, refund it or take it back. I'd recommend you funding it before like thinking about putting it up on eBay or anything like that. If you can't refund it, then you can do that instead. You know, because somebody might want it for cheaper. You might lose some money, but you can get some of it back. But the other option is to get a hacked Switch, not to pirate games, but so you can create a backup using the Switch. So don't pirate it. I don't. Well, depending on the circumstances, I do not condone piracy. I mean, circumstances because of things with China or people who are way too poor to even really survive, and they still want to enjoy these games. Those are like circumstances I'm okay with overlooking, but if you obviously have the money and the time to like, you know, get the game, you should buy it yourself versus stealing it, you know. And just in general, I've played some of the older Pokemon games, never been a big fan of Pokemon. I don't, with the games at least. The show I was kind of a fan as a child, but then when I grew up I was like, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, the only times I really even watched it recently is just because my uncle was like fucking watching it. I was like, oh, yeah, I can watch this. I'm kind of bored. Like, that's about it. So I'm not all up to date with Pokemon, but from what Garaa says, and I do trust him, apparently they could have had an extra 5 months to fucking fix all of this in this game. But they probably just released it so that way they could, you know, get the sales for Christmas, which is pretty common nowadays, and because these big companies know that consumers are gonna just, oh yeah, they're gonna just buy these games for fun, you know. In general, what I say is, look at the product before you buy it, do some research on the product, and if you think that the problems you're seeing aren't that bad, you can go ahead and buy it still, you know, and you can make a review of the game, or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, links are gonna be in the description for Gara's video and the Reddit post. And if you like this video, considering subscribing or liking and commenting. Or if you don't like this video, leave a comment on why. And why I'm just the biggest liar in the world. Why not leave a comment like that? And I'll see you in the next one.
I need help, it's so cold outside and I'm going through hell. I don't feel alive, sometimes I can't tell, cause every day I try but I think I need help. Maybe if I fight one day I'll be well. Want someone by my side but I'm stuck in my shell. Want someone to rely on but everyone's selfish, helpless, so damn jealous. And I just wish I never felt this. In this world from sea to shining sea, there's a way for me to go be free. There's a way for me to go be me. I just know that there's a place for me. 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 Like I'm alone in this place, and so sick of feeling like life is gonna be wasted. I just wanna be someone, wanna be greatness, yeah. I just wanna be happy, wanna make changes. But I don't know where to start, how do I grow? Maybe there's something inside I could strive for. Maybe it's all in my mind I could guide towards something better in my life I could fight for. In this world from sea to shining sea, there's a way for me to go be free. There's a way for me to go be me. I I just know that there's a place